Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your annual forecast. This is going to be for the sign of Libra, and we are just going to go ahead and get right into it. Annual forecast for the year 2026. Let me be specific here. All right, spirits for the sign of Libra. What energy is coming towards them for the year 2026, please? What energy is coming towards Libras for the year of 2026? Somebody else got that too. Okay, but okay, I see how that goes. So I'm not gonna. I don't like duplicates, and my spirit guides know that. But when it makes sense, I keep it. Okay, so we're gonna keep it. All right. What energy is coming towards Libras for the year of 2026? Wow. Okay. Okay. Ooh, why do I feel like that's you? Okay. What energy is coming towards me? Okay. 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 Well, everybody's story can't be great. I'm just kidding, Libra. Don't fret. Don't fret. We're gonna talk about it. Okay, what energy is coming for Libras for 2026? Ooh. Okay. All right. I see a whole situation going on here. Um, you in 2026, I should have did like a half of the year and then the other half of the year or something like that. Because reason why I'm saying that is because I'm doing this as an annual, but I don't feel like this energy is your entire year, but it is probably the most important lesson that you're going to learn in 2026. Okay, talk less, feel more was clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, if you don't know, is an unexpected energy or someone who's wearing a false mask, something or someone showing up that you cannot trust, that presents themselves as one way, but ultimately has ulterior motives. Okay. And I can go on. It's not my favorite card in the deck. And depending on what it shows up with, every now and then it can represent some positive energy. I'm not saying that this is negative. I'm saying that you are about to learn a very valuable lesson about environments that you are in, people that you are surrounding yourself with. Um, I feel like it's a carried over lesson because talk less, feel more tells me, Libra, that you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Okay. It's a cautionary message. But here's the thing, though. It's kind of, I'm going to read, I'm gonna see what that says in the book, Spirit, but I don't want to go there. This is supposed to be the last portion, but there's a rescue type of energy that's showing up as well. That says that like this might be more external to you, meaning you've already learned a lesson recently about keeping your grass cut low, about paying attention to your surroundings, not to be paranoid, but keeping your head on the swivel. And this is not about like physical violence for about a pinch of you. Just put a little pinch of salt in there for you. Some of you idiots, but overall, it's about watching your own back. Okay. I feel like Libras can be quite trusting. I really do. Um, and you've learned or will be learning a very valuable lesson in that. But in addition to that, there is this other message, Libra, that this is external energy to you. So you might be having to impart this wisdom into your children, into your best friend, into somebody like for those of you who are mothers that might press play, you already know when your significant other or even your children or even your sibling has a friend and you get that vibe and you're like, nah, bruh, not them. You need to get rid of them. That's what this is giving me. Being able to sense danger. Because I don't feel like anybody is about to physically get hurt, but maybe emotionally, maybe spiritually. maybe financially taken advantage of. And the way to prevent that or get ahead of it is to be quiet and watchful and tap into your empathic energy. You know, when I think about it, snakes don't speak. They sense things with their tongues, right? I don't know too much about them. I guess I should. You should have knowledge on both sides, not just light, but also dark. But I'm not, the snake whisperer or anything like that. But I guess you could say that, you know, they're more sensory in their attack. So it's almost like you got to be 10 steps ahead, because like you need to be able to tap into your empathic energy, because the enemy is doing the same in a calculated way for whatever reason. And that's going to be different for each of you. But there's something here about like saving the day. I don't know. I'm hearing like saving the day, like somehow or another you save the day or someone else comes in and saves the day. Okay. And this is so detail specific, and it does definitely, it's definitely a year's lesson, but it seems like a short moment in time. So it might just be like so potent. Whatever happens when it happens, it might be at the seventh month, but whatever happens when it happens, it's such a potent lesson that it just sits on you and sticks to you, and kind of dictates how you move throughout the rest of the year. Coexists. Cease your complaints and instead work with what you have. You will breed unnecessary stress and pressure if you expect others to think or behave like you. Everyone has a role to play. I like that. I like that. Coexist. Okay? Libra. Oh, don't be so judgmental, is what I heard. Everyone has a role to play. And listen, complaining is a bad thing, spiritually, energetically speaking. You talking about when we say speak life is so important, but I think that we don't express how like important it is for you to not complain. Complaining creates problems. This is a deep message for you. I gotta read this one here. You know what to do. You have the answers. Don't be influenced by conflicting advice from multiple sources. Do not rely on others to resolve your problems. If your answers do not appear overnight, don't be concerned. You will conquer those obstacles. It takes time. So, yeah, it's something sneaks up on you, whether it's a person or a situation or, just something unexpected shows up in life. And when it does, it's kind of like a humbling space that you have to go in to get quiet. Okay. You're going to have to, it may force you to work with people that maybe you don't like. Um, Maybe you don't agree with. Okay. But it's necessary in order to save the day. Okay. And that's where I'm going next. You also do need to do some work of clearing your mind. I feel like you're overthinking. Even if you hear this message and like, oh my God, what's coming? No, 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 no. Don't do that, Libra. This is purposeful and intentional. Okay, because it's the lesson that you're going to take away from 2026, and you're going to be better for it and stronger for it. But let's go over here and read this burning hero. Okay. This oracle brings you a message from the heat of your labor. Sweet success will arise, and you can act now as if that success has already been made manifest. It is only a matter of time before it is so. From that success, new levels of experience and creative manifestation will take place. You are in a powerful creative cycle of intensity and serenity, dancing with each other through your heart. Like the sweet relationship of day and night, this cycle yields great harvest. All right, now, Libra, offer yourself in contribution to the greater good, and your harvest will be not only of earthly delight, but of heavenly blessings too. All right, now that's good news. And I like that because the Hierophant is over here too. So it's just the work that you have to do. Okay? This is shown up, and there will be reward for it. Sweet reward is what I heard. Stop that complaining. It'll steal your joy. It could be just that, Libra. Don't take this, don't take that first portion of the message too heavy, okay? It could be just that. Something trying to come up and steal your joy. And you know when you get down and you get low, then that just spreads into your life experience. Don't let that happen. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. That is your message. Love and light.